Hello, I'm Albert Kahn, and welcome back to Conqueror of the Hill 2000. We now have our first semifinal match between the Banana Boat Depot Dominator and the Maskinator. Now, before we begin, let's have a word with our contestants. Any thoughts before this important round?
Well, I wasn't expecting to get here, and I almost dropped out of the wild card round because I thought it wasn't worth it, but hey, whatever happens, happens.
Any thoughts from this end?
We were also in the wild card competition, so it's a surprise to us that we're here, but we hope we do well.
Wise words from wise children. Let's get this thing started, Mr. Seibel. If you haven't been watching before, the contestants have 1 minute to prepare their vehicles, and looks like they're ready.
Morning bell. On go. Ready, set, go. Ow.
Time. We have a score of 3 for red, nothing for green.
All right. Same color on the side.
Now they switch sides and do it one more time.
We need another red ball.
Oops.
On the floor.
Now the winner of this match goes on to the finals, and if they win here, they.
With Dr. Angle, one of the physics teachers. Dr. Angle, please tell us where we are right now in the competition.
Oh, we're getting really close to the end, and it's been very exciting. There have been lots of different concepts displayed that can accomplish getting balls in the can, and it's really, the students are so clever. It's been a very exciting few days for everybody.
Which design do you believe is most prominent in this competition?
I guess the dunking design looks fairly prominent, where something's just dunking balls into a basket the way a basketball player was. That seems to be one of the more successful designs. Also, some of the designs that work very quickly seem to be a good offense and defense in these competitions.
Who do you believe will win this?
Oh, I think that Ken Gaston and Katie Goldschmidt's vehicle, that one has so much power, it shakes the whole table when they set it out and let it go. So I think that one might win.
Thank you.
Time. Red scores 2, green scores nothing. Red wins.
B squared, D squared is the victor. Now kindly step over. Kindly step over for an interview. All right, let's have our next semifinalists out here.
We're here again with Andy Quinn, the representative Oswald Copperfunk. Please tell us about your design.
Our design is it's quite simple, and it's made by fundamentals class, which is the main focus, and they're here to win against all the AP classes, representing the fundamentals classes of our entire school. And they're up right now, so we got to watch it.
Well, while they're setting up, please tell us about the people who went into building this.
Walter Varley is the mastermind behind all of this. Well, Joe Bruno had something to do with it. I think Adrian was just there to help him out. But altogether, they created a vehicle that will definitely deliver in the finals.
Why are you so confident in this vehicle?
Because it's the fundamentals class. They're representing. And because they scored a perfect score their last time up, so they'll probably score it again. Practice, right.
Who are they playing in this round?
I don't know the name of the vehicle, but it seems like two people with similar vehicles. But they're still they're the fundamentals, so they're going to represent. So we got to watch.
Thank you.
Okay, ready, set, go.
Ooh. Look at how similar those vehicles are. Both have the 3 mouse traps.
Green. The green team scored 10 and 1 for a score of 11 times 2, 22, nothing.
No. We dropped. Other way, we dropped.
No. Green. No red.
Oh, no.
Down there.
And Ghost takes the first round.
Still in the tubes, guys.
Take a look in the tubes. You didn't have any green.
Now here, in this situation, it all comes down to speed. Who gets there first?
That's not good. We'll have to fix that.
Now we're gonna go to an interview.
Hello, I'm here with Katie Goldschmidt and her team. Katie, will you please tell us about your team?
Sure. This is Nancy Highcock and Ken Gaston. Nancy and I are both in honors physics, Ken is an AP, so we sort of get the combined efforts of both.
Please tell us a little bit about your machine.
Well, our machine was called the Banana Boat Depot Dominator. It worked. Well, this is our machine. You can see.
Yeah, I'll hold it.
Okay. It works. This is sort of like an accordion device, and there's tension in the rubber bands, and when the mechanism is released, the entire accordion spreads out, and this wall is defensive. It tips the cans, and then this soda bottle balls roll out into the center can.
Are you surprised that you got this far?
Yeah.
Well, we were a wild card team originally, so we're kind of surprised we got this far.
Now that you've gotten here, do you believe you'll go any farther?
Well, I think we're already going to states, isn't that true? So we'll just see what happens here, whether we're the champs of the school, but we're definitely going on to Princeton, so it's a good thing.
Who else do you believe is going to dominate in this competition besides yourselves?
Well, I haven't actually seen a lot of the vehicles. I know Kieran's got a good one. Chris Anthony's back there now, along with Adrian Stevenson and his team. So, but I think our design is unique in that it has the wall for defensive techniques and it has this offensive, and no other teams seem to have that. So.
All right. Let's hear from some of the other people on the team.
No further comment.
Oh. Oh wow, that was close. I saw several go into the smaller cans on the outside. I'm not sure how many. Mr. Seibel takes a look.
Yellow is an yes. So green does not get a score here. Green does not score here. Green scores 2 here for a score of 20. Red scores 20 plus 2 is 22. And 10 is 32 times 3 for a score of 96.
Yeah.
That's right. Start doing some commentary.
Well, I'm listening to him score. I can't talk while he's talking.
Okay.
It's kind of.
That's fine. I just want you to do some talking.
Oh, no problem. All right. Well, this one goes to Oswald Cobblefunk with a score of 96. That's a high score, but don't count Ghost out yet. This.
No.
The vehicles are incredibly similar. And once again, it depends on speed.
I not say go, I can put the bell? Okay. And you watch it, make sure they don't restore.
Hello, I'm here with Kieran Sutherland. He competed earlier and now is just watching. Kieran, please explain your contraption to us.
Well, my contraption was a bow and arrow design. We had a dowel off the back run by rubber bands that shot the whole machine forward, and we had paper towel tubes on the top that just dropped the ball straight into the can. Worked really well.
What do you think of the competition so far?
Well, we had some tough between each person, there was a lot of competition. This one that's going on right now, the designs are almost the exact same, which is really interesting to watch. Actually, Ghost is the team that knocked us out, so I'm kind of rooting for them.
So, who else was part of your team?
I had Matt Bird and Jack Furlong on my team.
Who do you think is going to dominate in this competition at this point?
Well, the one that's going on right now, I don't have a clue who's going to win because the machines are so simple, or so similar, not simple. As for the other finalists, I think they have the better chance of winning because of their defense and their speed, which is a shame because I think my machine could have beaten theirs because mine's faster, but we got different competition.
Right. Thank you.
Ready, set,
Time. Red scores 10, green scores 10 and 10 with their anti-ball in the opposite can, so that doesn't take away their points. 20 times 2, which is 40, the green team wins.
Ghost is the victor, folks. Nice job. Very well done. It was very close, very similar machines.
All right, now we need,
So the finals will be between Ghost and the Banana Boat Depot Dominator.
we need Ghost
Yes.
and Maskinator. Ghost versus Maskinator. Oh, I'm sorry. Oswald Cobblepunk versus Maskinator.
Oh yes, this the third place. We have actually a third place match next between the two losers. We have Oswald Cobblepunk versus the Maskinator for third place, and then Ghost and Banana Boat will compete for the championship.
And we need Maskinator.
Get Maskinator out here. You compete for third place.
this is for third place.
Both teams are up, you have 1 minute.
Yeah. That's okay, you guys have done great. You better be real proud of yourself.
The most effort I've put into this whole project. That's for sure.
Whenever you have to write those essays about challenging obstacle I had to overcome. It's a good topic.
Professor Todd and Chris, please, will you explain your contraption to us?
Well, the starting string is right here. When we release this, the wheels move because the mouse traps are lifting the arm, and when it's up to the top, it pours balls out into the cans.
Do you have anything to say on this machine?
Just that we made a lot of revisions because we had the string around the dowel, but that wouldn't work because it would spin out too much.
How? That's it. I'll probably call you guys back later in the competition.
Wait 15 seconds.
Whoa. Then.
Oh, see?
Yours. Yeah. That's all right. It's the center can. It's like 4 points.
Time.
Just wait.
No, that one does not count.
It's not inside the
We
room.
have 1 green, 1 blue ball in the center can, scoring 1 point for green.
Wait, what was our anti-ball?
Yellow.
Oh, that was our ante. Oh, that's right.
1-0.
Maskinator wins the first.
Green, I'm sorry. 1-0 green.
So
Switch sides and do it again.
I'm not happy with this at all. I'm not happy with this.
One bet. I don't think I'm going back to class.
How long did you spend working on this?
About 8 hours in a wood shop and about a week off, about an hour a day.
You just won your competition. Why do you think your contraption dominated in that competition?
We don't know, because they stole our idea when they saw ours was like covering everybody. Yeah.
Oh, come on. No,
Nah, actually, no, they didn't steal our idea. We were like helping each other out on the side, just seeing what would go.
All right. Do you believe?
Dude, I covered it up. Let it go. It's done.
Do you believe this design, the one you and that team used, is going to dominate in this competition?
Yeah, I would think it would, but the other one that launches out is too fast. It hits all the cans, so we can't get anything in.
So it seems that you're a little bit worried about the competition from the Goldschmidt and crew. Why?
Well, it's actually too fast. It just slams into the cans and totally topples them over. Too much power.
Thank you.
Ready, set.
Upon first sight, it's the Mascinator, but I could be wrong.
Time. 2-0. Mascinator wins.
Mascinator clinches third place.
No, we have a great.
Nice job, guys. Very nice. Nice job. All right, this is the finals. Now comes what it's all about. The finals between the Banana Boat Depot Dominator and Ghost.
This is for you.
This is what it's all about, guys. Just hope your machine performs.
All right, Team Mascinator? Yeah. All right. Hello, we're here with Team Mascinator, who just won the competition. Please introduce yourselves to us.
I'm Chris. This is Christian, and that's Paul.
Okay. Please explain your winning design here.
Well, it's a pretty basic design. All we did was we wrapped rubber bands around the axle so it's spin off, and then on the front to make the mousetrap go, we just tied a piece of string on the front, glued it, so when it wrapped up at a certain time at the hill, which you had to time correctly, it would go off and go into the cans.
Are you worried about any other teams here?
Well, we already got third place, so we're at.
Who do you believe will win overall?
Well, Ghost has a pretty good chance because they go for the outside cans, which is more points.
The Gobbler, or whatever the heck those guys are, they have pretty good because they're blocking. So that could work. We'll see.
My bet's on Ghost.
Your bet's on Ghost?
Yeah, Ghost all the way.
One false start for this team in another minute.
We have one false start for Team Ghost. They have 1 minute to rectify the situation. Yes. Well, they're trying to rectify the situation with masking tape, which seems to have worked for the time being. They've cleared the line, so it looks like we're ready to go.
Less than 10 seconds.
They're out.
All right, we are ready for action.
That's a warning. Ready, set.
Time. 5, 0, green.
First round goes to Team Banana. Oh. It's all right, guys. You can recover. I want to see a third round here. Where?
Teams, you have 1 minute.
If Banana Boat wins, they are the champions. If Ghost wins, it'll go to a third tie-breaking round.
That might be too early. Do we have 6?
The two teams feverishly try to set their machines up within an allotted time. Ticking.
It's fine, that's only one. He gave you 5 and 1. Okay? Is everybody ready?
This is it, folks. If you haven't been watching, watch now.
Okay. Ready, set. No, they were trying to score.
No score for either team. Back end is over. They win.
Ghost wins the second round.
That was so lucky.
I have an idea. Just don't put an anti-ball in. Is there any way you can put 6 regulars and no anti-balls, or it has to be?
You only get 5 regulars.
Okay.
You don't have to use all of them.
Hello, we're here with Kieran again. We have just witnessed the end of the competition. Well, the end of this competition. Please tell us what's happening so far.
Well, actually, it's quite interesting. Ken Gaston's team, they won the first round in that quite easily. Because their machine's so fast and it's defensive, it completely prevented Team Ghost from getting anything. But in that one, their machine seemed a little slow, so Team Ghost was able to get theirs up to the top and score an anti-ball, I think, is what it was. And there was no score, so they had to go to the tiebreaker, which is whose back end is furthest away from the wall. And Team Ghost moves forward, whereas the other one, I don't even know their name. I feel bad, but theirs doesn't move at all. So Team Ghost won that one, and it's going to make for a very interesting third round.
Why do you believe that Team Ghost design came through overall in this last round?
Well, I think in the one we just saw, it was luck. But the reason they got all the way to the finals is because they managed to design a machine that can possibly score the maximum points. And it's a really good idea. And if there's one machine to lose to, that's the one, I think.
All right, this is what it's all about. Here it goes, the final round.
Ready, set.
Shit!
Oh my God, never again. No dance.
Time. 2 green. 0 red. Green wins.
The new champions of Hopewell Valley Central High School. Congratulations. Well, you're champions. How do you feel?
Super.
They feel super, folks. Well, that's all the time we have for now. We'll be back in a short while with the award ceremony, so stick around for that.